Southern Coin Hunter here. I was kind of cleaning up my desk. I packed a bunch of stuff up because we were getting hit by a hurricane. I was trying to protect my coins, and so I was going through the coins that I just shoved into a Ziploc bag. And got some dimes and some nickels here. We'll start with the nickels. I'm going to put them in the tube later because these are some beehives. So I'm going to show the year. I'm going to show you the reverse side. This is a 2018 filly. I still always look for dye chips around the eyes and the hair. I already checked just to kind of show y'all this is how I kind of look for cuds or anything like that. So you have to find one. I'm going to flip it over to the reverse. Now this has got two beehives. Got the exterior right here. It's coming and it's forming an arc. It's going to go this way. That ain't a big thing. You have the interior beehive right here inside that first doorway. And I think I looked and I didn't see anything down here. I want to see that beehive by the FS. So it's one down. But don't have, but it's not, this ain't going to be a long video. So here we have a 2020 filly. Sorry, not a long day. This is an early stage beehive. Got a little bit of metal there, but you can see the arc right through there. Just checking, I got some damage on the letter O. .2018 filly. We had a dye chip right there on this one. We have a double beehive. Actually, we got a triple. So you got 1, 2. You have a third one right here. Very thin third beehive. So this is a triple beehive. And we got the beehive by the FS. And this one may just some dirt. I thought it might be again one up at the top. They can occur up here in this area. It's got something right there. So it's possible that could be another one. This is just an early small stage beehive. It's a little bitty piece of metal right there, and that's it. Steps look nice and clean. This is, I forgot to show the date, 2022 filly. So that can almost, I could get full steps. One way I find out is I do that. Let's see. Yellow. Steps are kind of weak here, so I doubt they would give it a full designation of full steps. There's a 22 filly. Excuse me. Wow. So here we have a linear beehive with the beginnings of the arc coming off of this top part, working its way down to there. .2012 filly. And we had the early stage of a beehive. This would be a dye stage B, because A, there'd be nothing there. So it'd be stage B of the dye. So we're starting to see some of the metal breakdown, and what it does, it's kind of moving, it's polishing up that area where before it breaks off. Now, stage C, you might see little thin pieces of metal. And D might, I'm still working that classification. I'm working on that. 23 Philly. And once again, at early stage, where the die is starting to break, and it's getting kind of bright right up in there. I think that was it on this coins, all thing I saw. Go to 23 Philly. So I already checked these once. So we have a small double beehive. This is starting to form up. This is fully formed, linear. Then you see where it's rounded at. So that's probably about as big as it's going to get, or probably got, for, because it does max out. It comes flat. And this, let's see what this one will qualify for full steps. Got a little indentation right there, right above the T. So this could get 5 full steps. So you can see the beehive a little bit better too. One more, and then we got some dimes. 22 Philly. I'm still trying to find the Jefferson peaking. The peak Jefferson on the reverse. This one just has a small beehive, and that's it. There's no other polishing of the metal on the planchet. So I got some tubes for these. I'm going to put these in here right before here in a few minutes. Next we're going to have some dimes. Tomorrow I am getting a box of pennies. I'm going to try to get some more nickels. We're going to do two different branches. Get 10 rows each. Dimes a little bit more trickier to look at. What we got here is a 2014 with a grease strike through. And this is a Philly. And this is on the, got a little bit of a split in the planchet right through there. Because the reverse has got something. Little piece of metal right there on the torch. And then we got a die chip right here on this oak leaf, on these two oak leaves. And maybe there's something going on right up in here and there. Looks like it's more contact damage and may have broken some metal loose. 2020. So here we got die chip with a crack running right through it, and the crack comes down, follows the hairline right there. We got a die chip above the eye and the eyebrow. Little tiny die chip right here on the oak leaf. And then we got a die crack. This is a die crack running right through here. First time I'm seeing a die crack on a dime like that. I'm just wondering if eventually it made a full circle and fell out or what happened. .22 Philly. So here we got some die chipping. Here, there. Some right up in here. That maybe it's just post-mint damage there. So we got some die chips on the forehead. I don't remember if there's anything on the reverse on this one. .2019 Philly. Got some more die chips right there in the hair. I think it's the only one that was on this one. I think that was it on this one. Got a little something going on right there. .2019 Philly once again. It might have been just a reverse. Yep. With the die chip on the olive leaf. That was it on this one. .2016 Philly. With the die chip above the eyebrow. I think that might have been on that on this one. Yeah. Some of these I'm probably weeding out and just putting back in circulation. They don't really have a lot of error value. Just trying to show you stuff you can find. If you would like to collect stuff with die chips on there. So here we got one with a die crack running right through his head to that die chip, then down to there. Another die crack on the back of the head. That is raised metal. I did verify that. Die chip bottom of the torch. Another .2019 Philly. We got more die cracks and die chips in the hair right there. It's parallel to each other. This one kind of curves down to the bottom. I'm just wondering if eventually it joined up there and right there. Then the whole piece would have fallen out. I'm curious. Got one above the eyebrow. A big one. Tiny one. Along the flare of the nose. Here in the lip crease. Down here at the base of the torch. And right here at the base of the olive branch, we have some little tiny die chips. Three more left. This is an 81D, but we got a die crack running from here to the D, and that's it. I looked at this whole coin. That's the only thing I could find on the 81D. Anyway, Philly, excuse me again. Wow, it's been a long day. We got dye chips all over his face. We got a little bit of delamination right here with the die crack here, die chip there. We got a die chip with a die crack right there. A little bit of die chip in here and there. We got two here on die with some tiny die chips. You realize I'm using a scope, so with a loop, these are things that will be tiny, tiny, tiny. They are not supposed to be there. All on the base of that bottom band. Right here. And we got some die chips. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three, four, 5. Very micro die chips. That's a 23 affiliate. That's going to do it. Oh, try to get some with the box pennies. I'm going to try to get some more nickels and maybe 4 rows of dimes. Do a little multi-denomination hunt tomorrow, or this weekend, I should say. So I hope y'all enjoyed this quick 17-minute video. If you're new to the channel and not subscribed, I ask you that you do. Turn the bell for future notifications. And I may do a short video on some air coins and stuff that I got. The large and small. I'm still working on the large and small date video. I got to take pictures of the 1970 S's for the large and small dates. Then I can do a video on that. Have a good evening.